All right, hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. We're gonna go ahead and get transitioned over to some gameplay. We're gonna be playing some Tekken 8 today. Gonna be chilling, relaxing. It's gonna be a very chill stream today. Well, it's also gonna be a little short, as usual, with many of my other streams. It is gonna be a short day. It's pinching in between my other responsibilities, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into some Tekken right now. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Today is gonna be a good day for Tekken because the new update is out. Lydia Sobieska is out. I don't have her. I'll wait for the game's DLCs to go on discount before I get around to buying any of the DLC characters because I'm more attached to the main roster of the cast. But once they go on sale, then I'll definitely buy them at that point in time. But we're gonna play as a little bit of Kiryu Kazuma. Kiryu.
Get ready for the next battle.
Now, at some point in time, I've got my new part for my arcade stick has finally arrived, but it hasn't gotten here yet. I have to go pick it up at one of my local arcade scenes. And then once I pick it up from that game shop, I'll be able to install it and see how much of an improvement those parts will be able to do, because they're just like these little parts that would help, I think, in minute ways, but it can make a big difference. Because currently, I already fidgeted with the grommet on my stick, but I haven't added these extra parts that are only $3 at most. But these little parts should be able to make a big difference, I think. Well, not until I get around to it, but that's what I think at least. I still get the long-range low laser. This is such a cheesy-ass move. Nice. I think you could have got a guaranteed off that, but you didn't go for it. I'm gonna blow him through the floor now. Save my meter. I love the fact that Kazuya can now save meter like that. Okay. Go ahead and blow him through the floor again. Damn. Those buffs to Leroy are no joke. They're really good. They're very strong now. Fuck me. No chance. Big difference between me and those players. These players have been honing. They've been honing pretty hard lately. Tough opponent, no doubt about that. Kill. again. He must be getting frustrated with that one. No. Crack the floor. There we go. Blow through the floor. We drop quite a bit of that recovery. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy pokes. Damn. That floor. Knock off some of that recovery there. Put him close to us. Wow, you challenged that? Ooh, okay. Feels ballsy, okay. Sucks. That really sucked. Interesting little animation move that he's got going on there. I don't know exactly what that is, but it legit throws me off. Sucks. There we go. Come on, what just happened? Patient and wait for that to end. Oof, okay. Wipe down my arcade stick later. Get a little bit of debris on it. Felt it scraping against my fingers. Love the soundtrack and stuff, man. Nice. Oh! Oh! Okay. Damn. Nice. I'm having lots of lows. I might have to start blocking a little bit more. Nice. Good punish. And he's gonna blow through the floor here. Yep. Smart. Really smart. So I think what I'm gonna do is do a heat dash pretty soon here. That sucks. I got the wrong input. He's trying to be a troll there. Oh, you must be fucking furious after that one. Nice, good guaranteed there. Try to low parry that. I'm not exactly sure what to do about these. I've never seen this happen before. All this shit I've never seen before. I didn't even know we were use shit like this. Burn through some of the laser. We're gonna go gamble here. Nope. Nice. Go with the mid option. I thought he was gonna go low. Oh, I tried to armor through that, but it didn't work out. Nice. Good play there. Smart. Really smart. I don't think I've ever played a Leroy quite like that before. That was pretty damn sick, though. It was a fun fight.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Okay. Shit. Damn. There's Azucenas. Damn. Nice. I'm mashing too much. Guy. Slowly picking me apart. This fucking guy. Oh no, I need these fucking strings. I gotta learn this character. Damn. Okay. I definitely need to learn Azucena at some point in time. I just don't know any fucking strings, so every damn time I end up hitting the jab button too soon, and I pay the price for it every fucking time.
Round one. Fight.
No, that was sick as hell. Keep her close. Got the momentum going. I'm gonna go in the air and play a ballsy. Nice. Very nice. So far, I've got him on the ropes. I'm gonna go with this right off the bat. No. See, that's what I'm talking about, where I don't recognize the strings because I don't know the character. So I get chewed out by that every time because I hit the jab button too soon to try to, like, poke him out. And I just don't know the strings. I just lack that knowledge. I've definitely been seeing a lot less on Azucenas compared to when she first released. Knowledge gap with her has been bringing a lot, I guess, suppose. There we go. I'm gonna actually... I was gonna use Fuse. There we go, that works. I think that should kill. I think that'll kill. I think that will definitely kill. Yeah. Very well done.
Round one. Fight.
Go. Damn. Okay. Can I turn this around? This guy is peeling me apart with those constant strings like that. And I just don't recognize them. And actually straight missed that button. Nice block. Yeah, I don't know. I did not know that rhythm. Nice. The guy killed me there. Good fight. Still got a lot to learn when it comes to fighting Azucena. Still a character I've got a lot to learn with. I'll definitely need to pick her up at some point in time just so I can figure out how to fight her. It's not even just the strings that I'm lacking the knowledge on. It's also like the awareness, and the thought process, and the thinking like an Azucena player. You know, that's what I'm missing out on.
Get ready for the
I don't think like a degenerate. Man.
Round one. Fight.
I thought that would land. Still, that works. The guy put his controller down by the looks of it. Nice. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really cool outfit for King right now. Spandex and all. That's gonna put me. Whoa, shit, that does a lot of damage. Holy fuck. I know that King doesn't have great combo damage, but oh my god, that throw damage. Nice. Styled on me. He styled on me. He styled on me.
Round three. Fight.
Those are my legs, you silly bastard. Damn, let's go. Let's go. Woo! Oh. Nice read. He's gonna get punished though. Get a huge punish opportunity there. That boggles my mind that it does that much damage. This is pretty hard here. Nice. He read me. He read me. He knew I was gonna duck. He read me like a fucking book. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. He really went for it. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means, but hello. Welcome to the stream.
You win.
Oh man. That was fun to land.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, would you quit going for my soft nuts, please? They are not very fun to touch. Oh, red. That worked. It worked. Come on, I said electric. Give me the electric. This is a really risky opponent. I'm not gonna lie. He really goes for it a lot. He takes big gambles. Like, he really expects me to just keep trying to duck all the time. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these right. I think I'm gonna die from this. No, he did all twos, didn't he? Okay, I was expecting him to throw a one in there somewhere. Damn. Shit. Shiitake mushrooms.
Round 3. Fight.
I will master the wave dash one day. It will be mine. Game time, laser, bitch. Laser. Laser. I will get this thing down, man. Like, I can do it sometimes, I just can't do it consistently. Except I've missed. Why didn't you strike in that moment? Oh, hello. Come on now. Gotta swap my graphics settings back because I had to do a quick little... Ugh. I'll need to do an eventually I think my do you know Bilal Hassani? I do not. I actually see, here's the thing, I think I know the name though. The name sounds incredibly familiar. Bilal Hassani. Oh, you were Turtle Man. No shit. No shit. Yeah, the guy I was playing against was streaming too. I guess. But he's in the stream. Yeah, you found my stream. Oh. You played risky as hell. You kept trying to get me crouch ducking all the time. You sneaky bastard. I gotta get around to cleaning my PC out. So if it stuttered a little bit during the fight, it's because of that. I have to get around to cleaning out my PC, which I plan on doing this weekend. So sorry about that. If it did a little bit of stuttering, my PC's been kind of slightly overheating a little bit, and it's affecting performance, especially when I'm running OBS at the same time.
Round 1.
You did some wild ass shit in whoever my opponent is. DBZ Vegeta. That's crazy to me that when you're in heat, you get electrics during the late wave dashes. That's fucking bonkers to me. Oh, thank you. They were great games. I had a lot of fun playing you. You played really fun, man. Like, you You did some ballsy ass shit, and I was really impressed by it. Risky, but man, you were fun as hell to fight against. I see you're a man who lives on the wild side of life.
You win. 話にならんな.
Do 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 do. Nice. Admit, like when you make your characters look so different from what they would normally would be, it is really like confusing. That, like you're like, this is like a brand new character I'm fighting against, but they actually have Leo's moveset, so it's like really confusing who you're actually fighting sometimes. Especially when they dress up as like other characters in the same game, like when Law looks like Paul, and then when Law looks like Paul. If someone like customizes Law to look like Paul, it's really confusing, or like vice versa. You're expecting Law movesets, and then you fight Paul movesets, and it's like, wow.
Final round. Fight.
No, stop breaking. Damn, just went for it. Just went for it. Just said, fuck it, bro. I'll hit the heat button again. That sucks for you. Oh, come on! Impressive. I definitely won that in exchange, though. I gotta be able to pull off perfect one day. I think that may have been that there. I don't know for sure, though. But... hello, welcome to the stream. You are such an interesting opponent. You wild ass motherfucker. I had an opportunity to plus frame the fuck out of that. Nah, I didn't have enough health. Come on now, those are my legs. You know that? Those are my legs. They are sacred to me. You do some wild ass shit, motherfucker. But I think I figured you out. I think I've figured you out. Maybe. Possibly. Time will tell soon enough. Did I like duck that? I don't think I meant to do that, but it worked. How to do this? Oh no, never mind. Nice, nice! Ah! Stop it! Stop it like it's hot! Good opponent, good fight. Bat wings and helmet.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, his horns blow right. His horns go right through the helmet. Yeah, I mean, you think? Do I think that the helmets have nerve endings? Yeah, but do horns typically have nerve endings? I don't think that they do. I don't think. I mean, I think that because I'm thinking how does a deer or like anything with antlers or like horns on their head like billy goats? I don't think there's nerves at those things because I think those things are just made out of calcium. It's just bone, right? So I'd imagine like they'd feel pain if they like broke it off because then it's like attached to their skull then. Yeah, but I don't think they're breaking off right now. It's possible.
Get ready for the next battle.
Pretty badly. Devil Gene. Yeah, Devil Gene's got horns. All the devil people got horns. Horns is a big thing with the devil stuff. Yeah, they are horny. They are horny bastards. Feeling we're about to have a horny bitch. Reina. I wonder if like Devil Reina will be like a new character added. Be a little wacky. I'm not into her design though, to be honest. Like, I love Reina's design, just not Devil Reina. Okay. Come on, I missed. Guess that really does have shit tracking. That's pretty overcommitted though.
Round 2. Fight.
Aww. That's fucking. That move is so whack. I love it, but it's so whack. Oh, let's go. Style points, baby. I don't care if it doesn't do much damage, I just want the points. The style points. Full ass defeat. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Nice, good pokes. You're mentioning that I'm trying to get better at not getting so upset when I lose or get defeated by a better player. It's normal. Don't worry about it. Getting pissed off at a fighting game and losing is a very normal thing. The trick to getting not pissed off is the mindset, and that comes with not only time, but also like knowing what you could do better. You know, it's easier to not get pissed off when you know what you did wrong. You know, like I'll show you what I mean in a little bit here. Little pro tip for you. My opponent is really giving me my money right now. There we go. All right. So, one of the most difficult things about winning and losing, like winning and losing is never the actual reason why that you're getting pissed off. It's not knowing what to do. Like, that's actually what typically will piss people off more than actually losing. Like, it's okay to lose, but when you lose to something, you're like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what's going on. It will make you feel way more frustrated because you actually feel helpless in the game then. So knowing what you could do better and what could have happened, like someone giving you the answers about what could have been done differently, helps a lot. And this game, fortunately, provides a tool for that. And I think it's something that's not utilized enough by a lot of players. I'll go through it in a little bit here. Now, a lot of people will say, like, check out your replays, but this game takes it a step further. So much. Those are my toes. Going for my dogs, you little bastard. Wow, this fucking asshole. Fight. Yeah, I'm going for my legs. Oh shit, connection. Center. Come on now. Oh, that sucks for you. I beat you to the punch. You're not the only one going for the legs now, are you? Oh shit! I fucking under inputted. There we go. It's just hard because I don't have good internet where I live, and I fight people who have been playing a game for like all day, every day, and over 100, 200 wins, and I just end up ruining my whole match. Well, like I said, I'll help you through a lot of... You son of a bitch! This fucking troll. He really wants to win this game. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna try something risky here. Oh, that's what I get for being a troll. I was hoping to win that and take it all away, but no. Let me ask you this. Out of curiosity, is Tekken 8 the first Tekken game that you've played? Or have you played previous iterations in the past? That'll help me gauge where I can, like, meet you at and giving you some advice. Fuck me. Let's fucking go. Fight. You bastard, you bastard. That was me being a troll. I couldn't help it. Nice sidestep, fuck. He didn't get the punish. Damn. Okay, so that is a grab. Damn. Okay. Okay, so this is your first time playing Tekken. Got it. I've got a great tool to help you out with then that'll vastly improve your gameplay. and something that you can do anytime, whenever you win or lose. You little bastard. You little bastard. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this guy. He's trolling me out hard, but he's damn good at it. Fuck me. He keeps 50-50ing me so hard with the low pokes and shit.
Fight.
This game has turned so degenerate now. The two of us are just, let's go for the legs now all day. We're a bunch of degenerate assholes now. And they say Kazuya is an honest character, and now I'm playing like an asshole. Okay. Oh shit, talking mushrooms. Nice. Nice. Good fight. Very good fight. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's gonna lower the graphic settings. Alright, so let me help you out big time with this. This will help you a lot with your improvement at getting better at the game. So more often than not, and this is like a common psychological thing. I'm gonna adjust my graphic settings because I fucking can't stand it when it's like this. And the graphic settings drop like this because my system is like getting too hot, so it's affecting the performance, but it only affects it during the transitions, and it rarely ever happens during the fight, so it fucks the whole thing. In any case, one of the best things I can tell you right off the bat is recognize why that you're angry. More often than not, for the vast majority of the time, you're pissed off not because that you're losing, you're pissed off because you don't know why you're losing. If you knew why, then it's easier to swallow that pill, but it's so much harder when you're like, I feel helpless, I don't know what to do, I'm getting pissed off because, you know, this doesn't make any sense, what could I do, you know? And that feeling of helplessness is not good, you know, it makes you feel like everything is out of your control, and that's what fighting games do sometimes, because that's the objective of fighting games, is take away control from the opponent. Alright, so for a starting tip right off the bat, now that we understand like why it's easy to get pissed off, and to clarify, it's understandable to get pissed off about losing too. Like even when you figure out why, fighting games can be stressful, and you can get pissed off about the stress. And everyone, you know, even the best players in the world, even the people that are most composed, they get tilted sometimes. It happens. But vast majority of the time, you're gonna be focused on why you're losing. So we're gonna go into a section here called replays. In Tekken 8, if you go through your listings, it's all the way to something called replays right at the very end of the main menu. It's all the way to the right, and there you'll see what's called My Replays and Tips. You'll select that. When you go to My Replays and Tips, it'll allow you to watch back all the matches that you've had recently. I think it goes back to like 100 matches or whatever. So this is the match I just had right now with that Devil Jin player where I won and lost, right? So let's take a look at the match that I lost, which was the second match. I lost to that Devil Jin player. This will help me understand how I could have improved. So what does it do? So let's go ahead and hit, select it and then play the replay. It's going to ask you left or right. This will tell you which side that you can see the perspective of. So if you want to see the perspective of the Devil Jin player, you go to the right. But we're going to be focusing on ourselves, so we're going to be on the left.
Get ready for the next battle.
Since we played on the left when we first played through this against him. Alright, so it captures the entirety of the fight as it is. So, two major tips that will help you while you're watching this is when you pause it here, you will notice that these initially will be hidden. It'll look like this. This is what the replays will look like traditionally. All right. What I recommend is go to player command and display it. Opponent command, display it. What this will, you'll notice here on the sides, it'll show the inputs that you are doing, and on the other side, it'll show the inputs of what your opponent is doing, so you know what he's doing during the replay. You can see what his D-pad is doing, what he's pressing on the buttons, and everything. Additionally, a player attack info, you want to display this, and opponent attack info, you want to display it, as well as the frame data. So let's go with show detailed. I'm gonna, for now, to make it as simple as possible, I'm gonna just show frame advantage for you. And that's what it's gonna do. So what's gonna happen is that you can see on my side, you can see my inputs, and over here, this box next to me, it'll show what moves that I do and the properties that come with it. But the big one is that there's a little box on the top in the middle of the screen. There's two little square rectangles. That shows you the frame advantage. That tells you when it's your turn to attack and when it's not your turn to attack. All right, so let's take a look here. When the moment I started the fight with a low sweep right here. So when he blocked it, I'm negative 23, meaning any move that he does will punish me heavily. What does he do? He hits me with an uppercut. Nothing I can do to stop that because I was so late on that. So what does that tell me when I did that? I took a really risky attempt at the beginning of the fight by going low. It was a very risky move, and I paid the price for it. So in hindsight, what I'll know in the future is not to do that. I'll have to be more patient about that. I'll have to, instead of throwing a low right away at the beginning of the fight like that, I should probably throw a middle, a mid attack that's a little more safe, and that won't risk that much damage. So, the next thing that we're going to notice while we're watching this, right here, see that right there? The game automatically pauses for you when you're watching your replays. What happens is that if you have something called, where is it? Display, these will be on automatically. It'll say recommended punishing techniques, recommended sample combos, high moves that you can duck under, and command throws. These will automatically be available. And when the match begins and you see these replays, it'll tell you how to escape these throws. So right now, he did a one throw to me. So now I know if I use the left punch square, if you're on Xbox, if you're on Xbox, it'll be X. That's how I'll escape the throw. But since I didn't escape the throw, it killed me. So let's take a look at that again. Let's go right to the very end of that fight, right where I die from the throw. All right, so I'm pausing it. The game automatically pauses. What you can do during this time to train yourself to learn these skills is at the bottom right here, way on the far right, like you'll see like there's like a little keys, like how do I do this? Right here? Or is it this way? There we go. These little keys down here will give you like insight about how you can control this. On the farthest end of it, you'll notice it says click in the left stick or click in the right stick. If you click in that stick, you can take over control of your character. So if I go click in left stick, I can take control of my character right now. So let's take a look. If I start mashing a square, I can escape, and that's how I can control it in the middle of this. The game lets you control your character while the replays are going on, so you can practice the mistakes that you made. So I know that I failed this throw attempt, right? Well, now I can practice it by pressing square, but I was too late. Let's do it again. Now I got out of it. And you can train yourself doing this. This is how you develop muscle memory through that process. That's my biggest tip. Use this. This is the best mechanic ever in fighting games. This game helps so much about teaching you how to learn from your mistakes. All right, so let's take a look right here. I knock my opponent to the ground, right here. He's on the ground. So what I do is I run up to him, and I do this axe kick. Actually, it's right after this one. This axe kick right here. When he blocks it, I get +4, meaning it's still my turn to attack. So what do? I do a follow-up. That gives me information. The fact that he blocked that move, that particular string, tells me that he knows what plus frames are. He knows that string. He knows that if I trap him with that axe kick, all he has to do is keep blocking until my turn is over. And that's when he gets to attack. I don't know, is that punishable? Yes, so also that's more information. That move that I just did is -12. This move he does is a 10-frame move, meaning I get punished. I cannot block this. So since he blocked that axe kick, and then I did that hook right afterwards, he knew to do a jab string against me, which tells me as the player, he knows how to punish that. So in the future, I won't do that. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll do it this way. So you hit me there, right? So this is what I'm gonna do. Instead of doing, I'll do, let's say, that's not a good string. That's still a punish. See, I'm gonna start going through all my options right now. So that's a safe option, but I don't want to do that. It's not advantageous. That's not a bad option. Or what I could do is, let's see, if I wanted a mid, is this safe? Let's take a look here. It's not safe. Let's see, mid safe option that could use. I could just heat engage. There we go. That's an option I've got there. So right after that, I could delay that second hit, and that'll punish him accordingly. Or I can just go low, which is safer, you know? Or I can just do a simple med check. If I do this, I can wait to see. Or I can delay the hell out of it. I suppose you can't delay that one. Or I can just keep doing this over and over again, you know? Now I can trap him, you know? That's how you learn. That's how you, like, it's not that you're getting pissed off because you're losing. You're getting pissed off because you don't know what to do. You're like, how did he beat me? How did I lose? But now that I know this, I know for the future what that's going to look like. You know what that means? You know what I mean? Hopefully that was helpful. Now, it's a lot of information to take in. Don't worry about getting all of it, okay? My best advice is start, since you're new to Tekken 8, start with just watching the replays and just watching through their full, just let it play out like this. And let the game tell you itself when you did something wrong. So, like, let's see here. I didn't do too much wrong against this matchup, but the game will pause the game for you and correct you when you make a mistake. Because you literally just let it play, eat some popcorn, put a YouTube video on the side. There we go. So right there, this game is telling me, hey, when he does this move, you can punish it. It pauses the game and tells you up there, do that move, and you can hit him out of it. So if you... What did I do that was wrong when it gave me that recommendation? Right here. So, he does it from here. What did I do? I did not do the right punish. So if I had done it properly, let's go ahead and take control. I did that, right? And because I did that, I took all this damage because I made the wrong move. Now, I could do something like, let's say this. What was it? Oh yeah, now I remember. I missed the timing. There you go. Now the game's totally different now. The match would have been totally different if I had done that punish instead. Everything would have been different if I had done that. That's how you learn from your mistakes. That's how you get better at these games. That's how you stop getting pissed off. The pissed off part comes from not knowing what to do and feeling helpless. That feeling of helplessness is more detrimental than the actual element of losing in the game. So, hopefully that's helpful. The feeling. You know, the feelings. Feels. Alright guys, I've got like a half an hour left of my day, and after that I gotta wrap up. So we're gonna focus on, I'm gonna do a rank match actually. I wanna get Kazuya a little higher on my ranks. Some Black Mask, Mr. Black Mask. DC is Black Mask.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boppy boo. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah.
Round one.
There's a lot of resources out there when it comes to helping, and obviously if you live in an environment where you're like your internet connection is not great, it does suck. But fortunately, you know, what I can tell you for sure is don't worry too much about, you know, the connection itself. You can always make improvements, and that's always, you know, just a nature of fighting games, or the nature of video games in general. You know, if you're in a place where internet connection's not fantastic, it's out of your control. Accept that, and accept it's not your fault. It's just the way it is, you know? Maybe you can upgrade your internet later if you got the finances, or maybe you can move to another new location when the opportunity arises. But for now, accept that it is what it is and enjoy the fighting game. But the best thing you can do is learn from it. You know, go watch your replays and let the game tell you what you're doing wrong. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you'll learn how to recognize your own mistakes, and then at that point, you start getting less pissed off. Less pissed off. I'm not gonna say you're never gonna get pissed off, because that's gonna happen no matter what. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're always gonna get pissed off at a fighting game. It's never gonna go away. But you will get less pissed off when you know what you did wrong and you learn from your own mistakes. That's what I can tell you. I'm trying to go to local events so I can get better with going against stronger opponents. Okay. I've got a big tip for you there with local events, because I've been to a few of them, and they're great. They're fantastic resources. Bastard! This guy's poking the shit out of me. Okay, so my best advice when it comes to local events, make a friend, but more so make a friend that isn't necessarily better than you. So someone that's close to your caliber, slightly better. If you play against people that are way, way better than you, you legitimately learn nothing. Ask questions. Ask people what you can do. You'd be surprised how willing people are to help you in those events, and they'll tell you how they can help you improve. However, I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a handful of folks in local events that don't want to tell you these things or give you bad information. And because of that, the reason why they're doing that is because they've tied their ego into the game and into being like a good player. They don't want anyone else to be better than them, and in doing so, they actually prevent themselves from getting better. So, a little warning about that. Doesn't happen often. They're in the vast minority of the group. You'll probably run into 1 in 10 people are like that, but it does happen. I would say if you notice someone like that, find a different guy to hang out with and ask them questions. But the game is most fun when you find people that are like close to your skill level and that you're, close to your skill levels, like slightly above it, so that way they can help you grow and teach you things, and you can learn something from it. Also, making friends helps a lot too, you know? Finding people that are buddies helps a lot. Yep.
Round 4. Fight.
There we go. Nice.
You win. 話にならんな。貴様をここで終わらせる。Round 1. Fight.
Motherfucking Brian. Man, that landed? That landed? I must have slightly touched my stick and ended up wiggling. That sounded nasty. Your dad always told you to not let them get under your skin so easily. I mean, there is that. One of the best things I can tell you about, it's great advice. It's just, the way I would word it specifically is, when I first kill this guy. You bastard! Okay, I swear I hit 1+2, but okay, fine. There we go. Game over. Alright. So it's great advice. I got no issue with your dad saying don't let them get under your skin easily. The way I would phrase it specifically is don't take it personal. Don't take it personal at all when people are that way, or people will try to get under your skin. The reason why do not take it personal is because you don't know what the fuck is going on in their own life. Maybe they've got trauma or like a brutal relationship with somebody, and they're, you're an easy target. It's not an excuse for why they're doing it, but it helps to understand that they're probably going through some bullshit themselves and they're taking it out on whoever the fuck they want. And as fucked up as that is, it has nothing to do with you. And so don't take it personal and just waters off a duck's back and just ignore it. If you allow them to get under your skin, or if you let them phase you, then you're feeding into it. So the best thing to do is just ignore it, and it's like, whatever. I got better things to do with my time. Because you do. You got better things to do with your time than deal with that shit, you know? Because a lot of people can't play these fighting games day after day, improving and growing online and facing people and getting over 100 or 200 wins. Well, here's the thing. That's not the trick to getting better, honestly. I don't play fighting games every single day. I probably play them, at least a couple times, every 3 days I jump onto a fighting game. I'll play my fighting game unless I'm really hooked onto a game. I've been playing Tekken a lot lately, but when I was learning a new fighting game like Killer Instinct, I played it once every 3 days and I improved very quickly. It's never about time commitment, it's about priorities, about what are you trying to learn first, you know, and you set your priorities accordingly. Now, each time that you learn a new fighting game, or the more fighting games that you play, the more that you learn how to set priorities. So, for example, let's start with this. Let's say I'm a brand new player at Tekken, right? I want to know how to play the game. I want to know about how to set my priorities. How would I do that? Let's go ahead and turn off matchmaking real quick. What are my priorities? Where are my first priorities? Well, the first priority is, what do my fucking buttons do? You know? What can I do with my character? First priorities you should always learn is your move list. Learn what they do. Go through all the techniques, and you can filter through each move and learn what it's capable of doing. You know, there's this combination right here. Oh, you know, you can do this. But I also, if you look at the move list, it says you can dash in the middle of it. Oh, that's more context. You can do something like this now. So you got, you know, like a wind god fist right after that. Oh, you can experiment, and you can actually do a hell sweep right after that. So that's the first priority of like being a brand new player, is learning the move list. The second priority, after a certain amount of time, after you've like played the game for a while and you know how to like do all the buttons, do all the moves, the next thing you're going to learn is naturally combos. How to do combos, decent combos that do decent damage. Guess what? He lost over a quarter of his health. That's a pretty good combo. That's not bad at all for one move. That one's like you know, 20%. Not terrible. You know, not great, but not terrible. You know, you get to learn combinations. Then you get to, like, you know, combos where you actually learn like how to do really good damage, like, you know, something like this where you can like strip half your health away. And then you can do a follow-up right after that, which does even more damage, you know, almost half his health gone. And that's like learning those things, but those won't carry you all the way. Eventually, you'll need to learn things called fundamentals in fighting games. And fundamentals are the basics. When you learn combos and stuff like that, those are not advanced skills. Those are like beginner skills. Like, they're even before the fundamentals. They're just shit that you can do, and they're fun. They're important to the game element, but at the end of the day, what wins the game is how fundamentally good you are at winning and landing things consistently. It doesn't matter if you can do 50% of the opponent's health or not, if you can't even fucking land the move. So that's where fundamentals come into play. So where are fundamentals? Fundamentals are how to measure yourself from the opponent, how to land an attack while they're striking you, how to trap them whenever you do a move. Like, for example, if I do this, that move, that axe kick right here, allows me to trap them because it puts them down on their knees like that. You'll notice because he gets down on his knees, right? Well, guess what? If I do a move here and do this, he's gonna get nailed by that if he strikes me, because that move traps him, and that's what we call a frame trap. And that's how that fundamentally works. So there are a lot of fundamentals that we can go through, and unfortunately I don't have enough time today to go through each of them. However, I have a big recommendation about what are fundamentals, and you can look up something called Core A Gaming, a YouTube channel called Core A Gaming, and just search the word fundamentals, and you will see what it's talking about. Great video, great analysis. I would love to put it on right now, but I don't have enough time. Maybe next stream. In any case, the best thing I can do at this point in time is tell you that improving at a fighting game is picking those priorities. So you're going to start with the priority of learning your buttons, learning your combos, and then learning how to be fundamentally good. And one of the easiest ways of being fundamentally good is figuring out like how to like measure your distance between you and your opponent. So what does that look like? Let's go to my replays right now. Let's look at my opponent when I first fought him. I think he beat me here, I think, right? So this is the one I lost.
For the next battle.
All right. Skip this. All right. So, as we watch this fight right here, So right now, what him and I are doing, we're not attacking right away at the beginning of the game. We are moving around to get a feel of what the other person's going to do. And so right now, he's measuring himself by moving further away from me, while I'm measuring while I go up and down to see if he's going to attack me in a linear way. Moves that don't track you while you're moving up and down. So right now I advance. While I'm advancing, I'm measuring his movement. But you'll notice up on my side, on my inputs over there, at the very top, you'll notice I begin to back up. And the reason why I back up is because I'm still measuring the distance between him and me. I'm anticipating he's going to try to hit me while I advance. He doesn't. So because he didn't do that, I decided to take the initiative and try to swing. Because I missed this and I mismeasured it and misinputted, you know what he's going to do? He's going to hit me. And in this case, he was going to hit me. But he mismeasured. And he was late to the response. Now, there's my mistake right there. If I had blocked... I didn't know this. This move is punishable. So I'm going to let the thing tell me that. Right now that I know this, anytime I see that move, I'm going to punish it accordingly. And sometimes that's what we call knowledge. But right here, I do this. And that's a great example of fundamentals right there. So I do an electric. He jabs to stop me in the middle of my attack. It doesn't offer him a huge reward, but what it does is interrupt my rhythm. So now I'm back on defense again, and I slow the pace of my fight down again. So I eventually decide to get aggressive at that point. And here's where the fight finally begins. After 10 seconds of us feeling each other out, getting a feel of how's this opponent gonna feel, now the game gets explosive. It gets going. Now we're at each other's throats. He jabs and begins his momentum. We both have a lot of information about each other and how each other plays. I still didn't know that punish. Now I know for the future. Right now, land a big combo. That's great and all. Won that round, right? Game got explosive. It became a slugfest. Again, right there. So we're both at a distance. He decides to use a move that's long range. That move covered a significant portion of the reach. If I was better, what I could have done. So long reaching move. Now let's actually go like this right here. I'm gonna take control. What could I have done differently? I could have whiff punished that. That is fundamentals. That is how you win the fights at a fundamental level and being consistent. So if I had known that, if I was ready for that, I could have easily punished that. That's being fundamentals. That's what we call a whiff punish. When the opponent misses their move, you hit them because they missed. Fortunately for me, I landed those electrics. I got a knowledge check to do today too by another Brian. Yeah. It's funny to me that Brian is a very popular character in this game. He's got a pretty high pick rate. But for some fucking reason, I have so much lack of knowledge about how to punish this character appropriately. I don't know why. I've been fighting him since Tekken 3. Granted, I've only been seriously, actually legitimately learning how to play Tekken only recently. It's just that I've played so many fighting games growing up that I understand the learning process now. This is the first time I've actually really dived into getting a little bit better. Does that help a little bit? I hope that helps a lot. You know, that's my best advice about what are fundamentals. You know, it's spacing, controlling the space between you and your opponent. And when someone overextends themselves like that, you punish accordingly. The game really is a lot of ways geometry. You know, it's like pool or whatever. It's all about learning to control the movement left and right at the appropriate distance until the opportunities arise. And when you see those opportunities, you capitalize on them. That's what it is. Right now, this is what the game offered me as an opportunity right here. So when I landed this, it's saying that you could do this combo to get the like an optimal option. Now, here I'm gonna tell you right now. All this information I'm dropping on you, you're gonna forget 90% of it. You're gonna forget 90% of it, and it's okay. You don't need to memorize this shit. The best tip I can tell you is just go to here. Go to the replays and just watch it. Watch it and let the game tell you what you did wrong. It'll tell you, and then when it does, click in the left stick and then practice that. And you'll learn a lot from that moment. What was the combo it recommended? So that's the combo, okay. Alright, it was this. Not what I would consider optimal, but it's not bad. At least you're capitalizing on the opportunity. So start with that. As far as the rest of the things that I've told you so far, it's all philosophical, understanding, game science and all that. You will forget 90% of this until that you start to improve. And then each time that you improve a little bit more, that knowledge will start to stick a little bit better. You'll start to remember more and more and more about the theories of it. And then the theories begin to stick with you because they become a part of your muscle memory. So remember, it's not about getting it all at once. It's a marathon, not a race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Learning this kind of stuff takes time. Enjoy the process of it, because each time that you get a little bit of growth, it's very, very addicting. That's when fighting games are truly fun. It's never fun winning. If you ever played a match where someone is significantly worse than you, to the point where they're like a fucking toddler, you feel no satisfaction of beating them. What is satisfying is feeling growth, doing something consistently enough that you can do it all the time and being rewarded for that. That's what it is. It's growth in the fighting game that makes you feel good. And it's the same thing with any competitive video game for that matter. It's never about landing headshots, one or twice every once in a while. It's landing the headshot consistently. Working towards that is addicting. That's the addiction. That's why it's fun. That's why it's engaging. That's where you feel growth. So it's all about setting your priorities. Start with that. I would recommend maybe putting this stream onto your own playlist and just watching the last bit of what we've been talking about, so that way you can just rewatch what I told you, and then you can come back and reference it whenever you want. If not, watch Core A Gaming's videos on YouTube, and they are very educational, very well done, very entertaining. Like I said, I would watch them right now with you, but I just don't have the time. It'll have to be in the next stream. Alright, guys. Alright, we're out of time. I gotta wrap up for the day. Thank all of you for hanging out. I want to reach out and let you guys know, keep playing your games, have fun with your video games. Remember, fighting games and video games in general are meant to have fun. They shouldn't stress you out. It's all about enjoying the process and enjoying the experience. We all get tilted. We all get pissed. We're human. Accept it. Engage in it. Don't let anyone deter you. If you do get pissy about it, acknowledge that it's a human experience. And don't let people put you down for fucking feeling pissy about it and getting pissed off. It's totally normal. That said, the best thing to do is to learn from it. And if you do get pissed off, that's not a justification for attacking whoever your opponent is. Now, obviously, we all like to criticize our opponents when we're fighting them. Like, oh, that guy's a fucking asshole, while he's low sweeping you 50 times in a row. you know, that makes sense. You know, you're not pissed off at the opponent, you're pissed off at the tactic, and that's okay. But do not attack someone because they are better than you, or they're whooping your ass, or doing something that you think is dishonorable. It's a video game at the end of the day. Carry on with your life, learn to improve, keep working towards improving to enjoy the process, to help you enjoy the process of playing the game, and that'll help a lot. So that's my best advice. Remember, video games are for fun. That's what they're for. And at the end of the day, if you're not having fun with the game, take a break. Play a single player game. Play a card game. Go out, touch some grass. Walk the beach. Walk your dog. Whatever. The video game ain't going anywhere anytime soon. This game is a huge phenomenon, and it's done incredibly well, and I really love it. I'm very glad that Tekken has gone in this direction of the game. It may have had a slightly rough launching, you know, to a certain degree, but it's still a wonderful game. Like, now it's a fantastic game. I think this game is wonderful in its current iteration. I know that Street Fighter came out with a recent update, and it's really fun from what I've been told. But right now I'm pretty hooked to this game right now. I'm having a blast with it, and I'm enjoying the process of getting better. So, all right. Well, thank you all for joining me today, and this is where we part ways. I will see you all at the next stream. I know it was a short stream, but you know, this is about as much time I can squeeze in today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and peace.